Good morning, student. How are you? I hope everyone is happy. God bless you and your family. In the previous section, we saw about electricity. Electric circuit, types of electric circuit, conductor and insulator. What is meant by electric circuit? Electric circuit, path for transmitting electric current. An electric circuit includes a device that gives energy to the charged particles constituting the current, such as the battery or a generator, device that use current, such as lamp, electric motor or computer, and the connecting wire or transmission lines. Next one, types of electric circuit. There are two types of electric circuit. The first one, series, and second one, parallel circuit. First one, series circuit. A series circuit, there is only one path for electron flow. The main disadvantage of a series circuit is that if there is a break in the circuit, the entire circuit is open and no current will flow. An example of a series would the light on many inexpensive Christmas tree. If one light goes out, all of them will. Second one, parallel circuit. In a parallel circuit, the different part of the electric circuit are on several different branches. There are several different paths that the electron can flow. If there is a break in one branch of the circuit, electrons can still flow in other branches. Your home is wired in a parallel circuit. So if one light bulb goes out, other will stay on. Next one, conductor and insulator. Conductor are material that permit electron to flow freely from particle to particle. Conductor allow for charge transfer through the free movement of the electron. In contrast to conductors, insulator are material that impeded the free flow of electron from atom to atom and molecule to molecule. I welcome everyone back to my class. Today we are going to discuss about lesson 3, changes around us. You must have heard the quote, the only permanent things in this world is change. You can see changes every day. The moon changes its shape from crescent moon to full moon. During autumn, dry leaves fall. In a day, it's hotter in the afternoon and the cooler in the evening. Thus, you can observe much more such changes in your immediate surroundings. In this chapter, you will learn about changes in scientific terms. You will learn different types of change with examples. Now move on. Classification of changes. There are different types of changes observed in nature that occurs around us. First one, slow and fast changes. Second one, reversible and irreversible. Third one, physical and chemical changes. Fourth one, desirable and undesirable changes. Fifth one, natural and man-made changes. Now we will going to discuss about types of changes. First one, slow changes. Slow changes take place very slowly and may take hours, days or months to complete. Slow changes, for example, rusting of iron, germination of seed and curdling of milk. Next one, fast changes. The changes happening over a long period of time are considered as slow changes. For example, rusting of iron, the change that occur within a short time frame are considered as a fast change. What is an example of fast changes? Some change are fast and immediately observable, such as earthquake, volcano, flood, and landslide. Now move on. Reversible changes. All changes in the world are one of the two types, reversible changes and irreversible changes. A changes which can happen backward, that is can be reversed, is called reversible change. If you keep water in the freezer for some time, it transforms into ice. But as soon as you take it out of the freezer, it turns into water again. This is a reversible change. Similarly, if you boil water, it evaporates and become water vapor. When you cool this vapor down, it's turned back to water. Example of reversible changes: melting. Melting it's when solid convert into a liquid after heating. Example of melting is turning of ice into water. Second one, freezing. Freezing it's when a liquid change into a solid. Example of freezing it's a turning of water into ice. Third one, boiling. Boiling it's when a liquid change into a gas. Example of boiling it's a turning water into water vapor. Next one, irreversible changes. A change which cannot happen backward, that is, it cannot be reversed, is called an irreversible changes. When you burn a piece of paper, it turns to ash. It cannot become paper again. Your height cannot decrease. These are irreversible change. They cannot be reversed at all. Example of irreversible changes: burning. When we burn a piece of paper or wood, it turns to ash and smoke. We cannot obtain paper and wood from the ash again. Cooking. We use heat for cooking, right? Once we cook our egg, we cannot uncook them. Therefore, cooking is an irreversible change. Rusting of iron. You must have seen rusting of iron. When water vapor comes in contact with iron, they react, therefore iron rust, and once this happens, we cannot reverse it. Now we will going to discuss about physical change. Definition of physical change. Substances often undergo changes that make them have a dramatically different appearance, even though the chemical composition of the substance remain unchanged. For example, you can take a flat, smooth sheet of paper and crumple it into a ball or fold it into an aeroplane. While it may look very different in these three forms, it is still paper. A change like this, which alters a substance appearance without changing its chemical composition, it's known as a physical change. Property and example of physical change. Physical change involve changing the physical property of the substances. For example, of physical property include color, volume, shape, and phase change. Let's begin by using water as an example. If we have water at a room temperature, it is a clear liquid. If we lower the temperature below the freezing point, we have solid ice. If we raise the temperature above the boiling point, we will have gaseous steam. However, do any of these processes change the chemical composition of the water? No. In all three forms, the water is still composed of two hydrogen atoms bonded to one oxygen atom. No other atom are added or subtracted, so the chemical composition stay the same. The change from liquid to solid or gas is an example of a physical change. Now move on. Chemical changes. Think of what cookies look like before baking and after baking. The raw cookie thought look and tasty very different when compared to the finished cookie. In this an example of a physical change or a chemical change? The answer is a chemical change, but how do you know? Before a discussion of chemical changes can occur, a distinction need to be made regarding the physical change. Physical change result from changing in the physical state of substances. The physical change can be melting, evaporation, or boiling. For instance, ice melt into liquid water and the liquid water can be turned into steam through boiling. Already I told you. The arrangement of the molecules making of the ice and water change into different state, but the molecules still remain water molecule during each change. Chemical change occur as the result of a chemical reaction. During a chemical reaction, the atom with a substance are rearranged into different combination. For example, sugar undergoes a chemical change. When it cooked to make caramel, the heat from the cooking converts sugar molecule into different molecule that gives caramel its cooler and flavor. Types of chemical changes. Although many thousands of different chemical reactions exist, many of them have similar characteristics. The similar allow us to begin classify the different chemical change into broad type: combination, decompositions. Combination happen when two or more substances combine together in chemical reaction to form one or more different substances. Combination reaction can result in the the corrosion of metal like iron with oxygen from the air. Combustion reactions such as burning candle are also example of the chemical change through the combination of the wax and the oxygen in a reaction that produce heat, light and carbon dioxide. Now move on. Desirable change. Desirable change are those change which we want to occurs. They change are useful for us. For example, ripening of fruits, germination of seed, change in season, etc. Now move on. Undesirable change. The changes which are harmful to our environment and not desired by us are known as undesirable change. For example, deforestation, decaying of fruits, rusting of iron. Deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down trees over a large area. Now move on. Natural changes. The changes which are brought about by nature itself and are not under the control of humans are called natural changes. For example, changes of season, tide in the sea, aging of plant, etc. Next one, man-made or artificial changes. The changes which are brought about by human are called man-made changes. For example, burning of fuels, cutting air, switching on light, etc. Today's science assignment: answer the following. Learn all the question answered. Thank you.